has no last name, is with me here to give you the second match of the day. Your Coffeyville Red Ravens versus Dodge City. Both teams are ranked. Both teams can score, but both teams can also play a little bit of defense here, Steven. So honestly, something has to give. I am super excited for this one here. We saw a 2-0 score line from the women right before this one. Tata went ahead and put in 2 goals for us. Another brace for her. So much to play for here. Bragging rights, conference recognition as well. Steven, what do the men need to do to get a win here today?
Do the same thing that the women did in their game. Just good communication, good teamwork, kicking goals, and crushing souls.
That has become the unofficial motto for this season, and I think it is appropriate. And no, you're exactly right as far as we definitely do need good communication, just like we saw with the women. We need to play a uniform, compact game. We need to play together. We need to play for each other. But like I said earlier, this Dodge City men's team is very capable. They are very talented. They are ranked just like we are. They are coming off some very impressive wins on the season, some double-digit goal scoring lines as well. So let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy this one, and we'll do our best to give you the action, folks. We will also do our best to give you the starting lineup as we see it. This one goes out of bounds and over to Dodge City. Already we see a very feverish pace. So I see number 9, Jack Greenwood out there. I also see Harvey. I see number 7, Calvin. I see Daisuke. I see Ayoto. I'm thinking I see Raul out there as well, cornerback or center back.
We see Pedro.
Yep, Pedro out there. Thank goodness, number 27. Great to have him back. Gustavo as well. Dodge City making some moves here.
Looks like we also maybe seeing Tristan as well.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And he was one of the goal scorers from our last victory here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Dodge City, nice ball into the box, had to do something with it. And Steven, do you remember that goal line clearance from Daisuke in that last game? Oh my, he had tracked all the way back, was literally standing inside of the goal on the line, put his head to a ball that would have been a goal for the other team. I honestly will probably never forget that play. I even seen him in the hallways. I'm like, oh, that was a great, great play. But today is a new day and a new set of responsibilities for him in that Red Raven back line. Like I said, this Dodge City team can put some goals in the back of the net. So that back line and Matisse as well in goal will have their hands full today as this ball kind of dangerous. Jack's going to give chase.
We see a lot more. We see a lot more conquistadors over there for the men instead of for the women.
Yeah, the conquistador women weren't quite sure, but they did not have a lot on their bench. The men, quite the opposite, to be quite honest with you. So they have firepower on the field, firepower on the bench as well. And with the weather the way it is, it's cooler than it has been, but it's still hot and humid. So substitutions will play key. Hydration breaks will be key as well. We see Raul put this one up in the air. There's a runner there. Oh, man, just over. And that's Mark, actually. Mark McDade, he playing in the forward position at the moment. Almost getting on the end of that one, running forward. We will get the call, though. Yep. Free kick to the Red Ravens.
And what a way to start out the first half for the Red Raven men, but not a good way to start out for the Conquistadors as well.
Well, you know, they're both kind of just knocking the ball around a little bit. This free kick is something that we like to see, especially when Pedro is getting ready to kick it. He is our free kick specialist. We have plenty in the box, a couple of lingering outside of the box just in case one skirts out. Ball goes in, far post, and I believe this will be, okay, that's off of Gustavo and for a goal kick.
Good look, though, by the Red Raven men, just to try to see if they could make something happen.
Yeah, get somebody on the far post to send the ball maybe back inside for another touch or quite possibly on goal. But, hey, this is Jack. Oh, nice move. That was a good move by Dodge City defender. It had to happen. It absolutely had to happen there as...
It's almost as impressive as Allen Iverson on the basketball court.
Yeah, and a lot of times you kind of see those skills translate over from one to the other. We'll have a throw in here. Jack tried to play this one over to Calvin, just unable to. Ball still up in the air, fighting for it. Oh, it looked like some indecision there.
Yeah.
Could have been dangerous.
It looked like they didn't know what was going on or like what would happen.
You take it, I take it, you take it. Eventually going back and over to Dodge City here. Dodge City in the yellow and black kits. Red Raven in the traditional red and white.
Very impressive gear as well.
Yeah, looking clean for the Red Ravens, and then I kind of like the black and yellow for Dodge as well.
Good back kick.
Yeah, Harvey sends this one. Oh, yeah, so Jack's kind of slapping his chest right there saying, my bad, that's on me. He really wanted to do something different with that ball there, just unable to.
Now the ball goes over towards Coffeyville.
Yeah, good defense there on the throw-in, just not allowing, much happening on that far side.
Right now, if I was throwing it in, I'd throw it down there, right into the center.
Yeah, you do see a lot of space there. I think too much contact on the throw-in. Referee saying, hey, let's get on with it.
This is a very physical sport, and these players are ready for it. They have been waiting ever since Labor Day weekend after their last victory against St. Charles.
Yeah, that's a really good point, man. Once you get into the season, you don't want to practice anymore. Practice is over with, you know what I mean? All that's done. Yep. You might want to go in and tinker with some things, but for the most part, you just want to play.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Oh, wow, that was a really nice back heel there, but nobody there to take it. Raul, okay, that'll get to him. He'll continue his run. Jack plays it up just a little bit. He's kind of in no man's land out there. What will he do with it here? Puts it into the box. Wow, if someone was there, that could have been a good one.
Yes, indeed.
But unfortunately, nobody there. Dodge City gets it. They're still backtracking here. Red Raven's still putting on some good pressure.
And that is something that the Conquistadors are going to try to use for their advantage as well, but could also work out as a disadvantage as well. Too much pressure could lead to a Red Raven goal.
Yeah, that the chance for a counterattack is always there. Dodge City has it in them for a couple, that's for sure, but here we might see a nice counter from the Red Ravens. Mark tries, but that's going to be taken out of bounds by number 12 from Dodge City, back over to the Red Ravens. 38 minutes left to go in this first half. Calvin has this one. He's going to make his way to the middle of the field. Good job to reverse field there. Oh, bad pass. Good. He's going to make up for it. No, he will not. Too much contact, and ball back over to Dodge City. A lot of time for the Dodge City defenders to make some decisions here. Red Ravens playing back just a little bit, looking to absorb the attack whenever it comes. I guess they're going to say that stayed in. Oh, that was dangerous there. Raul had to come over and try to do something.
Yeah.
Looked as if the ball was going to go out and never did. Stayed in. Went to the middle with it. Good defending, and that'll ultimately be a goal kick.
It looked like there was a little bit of contact there as well from over there as it was going out for the goal kick.
Yeah, and I think that's what kind of held everybody up as well. The indecision and the contact. Didn't quite know what was going to come next, but we have Matisse with a kick here, looking for Jack. Oh, good battle there. Harvey tries to come away with it. He's going to keep it in. Mark grabbed a little bit too much there. I honestly like to see that sort of pressing, to be quite honest with you, even though, he did get the foul call. The ball will be pulled back, letting the Dodge City players know, I'm here. I'm going to fight for the ball.
They didn't come to mess around. They came to play.
Both teams. Like I said, this is a ranked matchup here. Anytime you have two ranked teams, wow, there's a lot of pride, a lot of skill on the field as Gustavo's going to come over and clean that one up. Nice job by him, number 28 there.
Brings it back out.
Yeah, nice ball played across field. They're going to open up the defense just a little bit. Dodge City looking for their options. Jack Greenfield, good job to come back and play some good D, really. Another throw in here for Dodge. And again, another reversal of field. That one went out, and if it didn't go out, it hit his hand. Yeah, Pedro.
Yep.
Clapping for that decision there, and it will be Red Raven ball. Red Ravens 5-2 overall on the year, ranked number 17 overall. Like you said, last game out against St. Charles, a 2-0 victory. In 7 games, they have 22 total goals, so putting them up on the score line, but then also keeping a pretty good defensive line as well. Let's see. Yeah, too much contact. This one's going to be pulled back, and Pedro wanted to take that one quickly, but for one reason or another, unable to. He'll step away from this one and allow, I think that's Gustavo, to just play this one back to Raul. Raul's going to look to play through the midfield here. Nice pass.
Oh, great pass indeed, but just a little too much oomph on that kick.
Yeah, Ioto had a streaking Tristan on that right-hand side. Almost caught him there. That's something that might be available for the Red Ravens in the future, going forward. Both teams very talented. It's an equal game out there for the most part. No one's totally just taking over or, having control of the game. Both of them exchanging jabs, punches.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part at the moment.
Ooh.
Coming up from behind there.
Also looked like a spine buster.
Yeah, I think that was Daisuke. He's going to earn that foul.
Daisuke is he's a big soccer player. He's 6'3". He's their tallest player out there.
Yeah, I mean, he is a presence out there, to be quite honest with you. He does his job very well, that's for sure. He has started, I think, every game, at least I have seen so far for the Red Ravens. So,
and we enjoy seeing him.
Yeah, we do, honestly. And like I said, that clearance off the line last game was one of the best defensive plays I've ever seen. Heads up as Mark makes a good run here. Jack trying to keep it alive, and he does. Yeah, he's going to want that call there. He's going to want that. Referee says 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. That's too much right there. And like you had said, can you have too many fouls? No, you can't have too many, but if you continue to commit them, the referee will remember it and be like, hey, this is too much.
Yes.
And you might end up getting something just based off of, just too many incidents overall.
Yeah.
So Jack won that one for the team. Pedro is going to set this one up.
And good job there by both sides to use their bodies to get them what they need for their teams to have their success, and hopefully not for both teams to fail.
That's so true. As Pedro puts this one in, nice curve. It's bending. Raul, looks like Harvey tried as well. Calvin up into the air. This is a dangerous ball. Dodge City, a breath of relief right there. But no, you're so right. I think, like I always say, observers looking on the outside, from the outside in, don't really maybe recognize it. Nice little run here. Pedro. Ooh, nice spin.
Ooh.
Wow.
Fancy.
Oh. Yeah, Gustavo had to step up. But, yeah, it's a lot about body positioning and being able to get that leverage on the player. And again, this is why I think it's a lot like basketball. Think about rebounding.
Yes.
You have to get in front of the person. You have to box them out. And you have to do it in a way that it's not a foul.
Yeah.
Using your body for leverage, playing off of their movements as well as your own. So, really good observation there from you. And Pedro coming over, getting the foot on the ball, out of bounds and over to Dodge.
I was kind of like a rebounder for our high school for my senior year. I averaged around 4 to 5 rebounds a game.
I could see you being a Dennis Rodman type player.
I don't have that colorful of hair.
Yeah, but you probably wish you did, though, honestly. Looks like something going on here with maybe shoes or equipment. Harvey going to have to come off to replace something here.
It may be like athletic tape from an ankle or something.
Yeah, or maybe even his shin guard. But, he's going to have to get something replaced. And That's unfortunate. He does not want to have to be out. Keelan doesn't have to want to take him out, but nonetheless, this will be a throw-in for Dodge City.
But we also want to make sure that he is okay and that we don't want any injury or anything like that to occur for any of these players.
Yeah, I mean, if you can catch it early, too, might as well go ahead and do it. And if you don't feel comfortable out there, yeah, definitely get him taped up or whatever might need to happen as a header defensively goes out. And, again, throw in for Dodge City.
So if that's a header, would you call a free kick a footer?
I mean, if you're going to be literal like that, hey, you might as well, right?
Mr. Ryan Butcher would be impressed by that.
Well, wherever he's at, yeah, we desperately need his help right about now as a foul is called on Dodge City, and the free kick will be taken very quickly by the Red Ravens. The Red Ravens looking to break up this stalemate here in the midfield for the most part. We're at 30 minutes left in the second half, so that means we've had about 15 minutes. A lot of it has been battling in the midfield. Raul
was kind of upset a little bit ago on that foul call. He thought it would deserve a little bit more than just a firm talking to.
Well, and so I think he might have a cut on his arm. It looks like he's getting a Band-Aid or taped up or something.
Or a redneck Band-Aid, duct tape.
Duct tape. And all the while, Harvey is still over there as well, receiving some help with maybe a shin guard. But they're going to... Okay, well, they're going to say, no, send a sub in. They don't really want to waste any time here, which I can totally understand.
And now that we are enjoying this high, intense game.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Bryce Jones, number 4 from London, England, comes in to replace Raul for the moment, at least, as he gets some attention on the sideline. This will be a throw-in for the Red Ravens. Pedro Bronco is going to step up to take this one.
My favorite kind of car is a Bronco.
Bronco. Yeah, they're a pretty good car.
My mom has one.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And this is going to be, I was going to say, is he going to take this one long or? Referee's telling him to hurry up.
I thought he was going to start doing the 100-meter sprint.
Something. It's like, hey, hurry up here, hurry up. So we will get a long throw in here. This is going to go into the box. This is dangerous. Flicked on.
Oh. That looked good.
Yeah, it really did. I love those long throws. Daisuke tried to get it flicked on there. Was Jack Greenfield, but just unable to. Out and over for Dodge City. But honestly, a nice sequence of plays there for Coffeyville. Like I said, spending some time in there attacking third, much better than what we've seen in the midfield or, calling out the guys in the back to have to clean something up. But here we go, a run from Dodge City. Ioto, good job. Pedro steps up, loses his footing there. Things open up for Dodge City. Runner on the left-hand side.
They get back there on defense.
Yeah, Tristan, good job. Seydu also in as well, and this is going to fall. This is, whoo!
Good
what
defense.
A clearance there from Bryce Jones. It had to happen, folks. I think you asked one time what the hardest position is. That play right there, I think, shows you why being a center back is the hardest play. You put your leg out to try to stop that could go back in the back of the net so easily. You take such a risk, putting yourself out there like that. And so we see a corner kick here from Dodge City.
And right now, we don't see Heiss out there, do we? He, our leading scorer.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. Might be getting a rest or something. We'll take note of that as really nifty play there from Dodge City. Oh, another nifty play. He puts it into the box, and there he is. Bryce Jones again for the save. This is going to be a good ball. He's going to find himself with some room. Lays it off, but no one's there. Back heel, not a bad choice, but Jack Greenwood all the way back from his attacking position to clear that one up. Wow.
Good hustle there.
Yeah, that was a nice sequence of plays both ways, honestly. As a fan, that was a lot of fun to watch.
Yes.
Number 4, Bryce Jones, he's going to go off because Raul's coming back in, but hey, nice job by him. Last couple of times out, last 3 or 4 minutes, he's been it on that defensive back line.
It looks like Daisuke is also subbed out as well.
I think you see him on the 30-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that might have been him.
He is. So throw in, and Dodge City has it. Sun just peeked out from around a cloud, getting a little brighter out there. It's a very physical game so far.
Yes.
Nice job to step up and disrupt the play there, unfortunately for, oh, okay, well. Okay, yeah, that'll be good defense overall. Not letting the Conks get into the box, but this will result in another corner kick. Last time out had to be defended. They'll take it quickly this time. Raul, no problem, puts that up into the stratosphere.
Almost may have hit a bird flying overhead.
We are that high up, too.
Yes.
You know, I mean, we're up here on the 5th floor, Veterans Memorial Stadium. It's a great view.
But don't be looking at me, Dirk. Let's look at the game.
Little shoulder there from Raul, just letting him know, hey, you're in my box. You better watch yourself there. Referee taking note, letting them play on. Matisse throws this one out for Gustavo. Calvin tried to find Iota in the middle there, but just unable to. Shouts of defense being called out. I would say both teams doing a pretty good job with their defense so far. Playing all the way back to their goalkeeper is Dodge City here. They will reverse the field.
Resetting their offense.
Offense reset, 25 minutes left in this first half. So I imagine hydration break will be coming soon.
Definitely. And as physical as the Dodge City has been going, sprinting up and down the field, they are probably getting wore out.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm seeing from the fatigue, the body language of the players right now. Slowing down just a little bit, but neither team can let up, that's for sure. One let up, and that could be the difference between one goal or not. Pedro, good job. Picks that one out. Harvey.
Coffeyville has been using their quickness as a kind of an advantage because it makes them tired, and while they're conserving their energy while maintaining that good pace, you want to keep that so that way you can maybe get a little boost of speed at the end and go for the goal.
Yeah, go for it whenever the other team might be caught a little off guard, that's for sure, as probing passes here.
Or they aren't thinking right, or they're
just a little out of focus. Yeah, and that's the mental part of the game you hear so much about, as looks like 3 subs getting ready to come on for Dodge City, but that'll be next time around. Raul with a nice little run here. What can he make of it? Well, nothing overall. Unfortunately, disposed in the midfield. Mark McDade, nice job. He's going to keep that one going. Calvin tries to. Referee finally decides that, hey, we've had way too much contact here. Let's pull it back. He's also going to stop the clock for an injury check here.
It looks like he's okay. He just had a little incident.
Yeah, and I bet a lot of times, knocking knees or getting clipped on your shin or something like that, that's going to leave you kind of stunned for a minute or two. Even though you have shin guards, sometimes those don't always do the job. So free kick for the Red Ravens, Pedro Bronco. He's going to be on the end of this one once again. He's going to send players forward right in the middle of the field, more or less. Will he choose a side? Will he go right for it?
I mean, also haven't seen Mr. Energy out there yet.
No, not yet, but when he comes in, he'll definitely make a difference.
He'll energize this team.
No doubt about it, as he always does. Pedro puts it in, and that's off the head. Oh, nice save by the Dodge City goalkeeper, but that's going to be offsides, yeah. Nice kick. Just the timing was off, too much. Went a little too early. When it all opened up like that, you almost thought, wow, that's too good to be true, and I guess it was.
It looked like it may have been offsides on Dodge City's part.
Well, but that's not exactly possible on a play like that. That's all right, though. Still not letting the subs in. That's interesting. I wonder what I'll have to ask Ryan that next time he's here, as far as, when can you let him in, or is it just up to you, or what that is all about. Is good clearance there. Had to happen. More defense, more attack here from Dodge City. Finally kind of settling in here. Going to put a ball in. He does. Gustavo, though, no problem. Gets ahead to it. What a ferocious clearance right there from Raul. You can see he maybe took out a little frustration kicking that one up and out of there that time. Substitutions all around, my friends. We're finally going to see our man, our leading goal scorer, Hovius, into the game. 3 substitutions in for Dodge City. We'll see what sort of difference this makes. Nice ball played to the middle of the field. Dodge City squares everything up. A couple of probing passes, and they are along. Ball into the box. Wow, that's on. Oh, he's going to go off the crossbar. Gets ahead to it. Gets a fist to it. Oh, wow. Steven, that was a really good play from Dodge City. That was executed perfectly other than the finish. Our good friend, the crossbar, helped us out just a little bit there. Pedro Bronco called for the foul, and he didn't quite agree with that, to put it lightly.
He was putting the pressure on him and making a good defense, but it just led to the foul.
Yeah, just too much pressure from the backhand side. This one's going to go up, and wow, we've really seen the intensity ratchet up here. And so they'll want to take this one quickly, and they do. Ice has it.
They may want to watch the officials down there may want to watch the hands on the back, because that could lead to a foul.
Oh, man, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of contact. A lot of people think soccer is just kind of a game where you run around and just kick the ball, but there's a lot of body-to-body, that's for sure. As
yes, indeed.
Good movements here, and this one's ultimately going to be called back, and that's a yellow card for the Red Ravens. Didn't really specify. That might be Mark who got that one. Number 17, Mark McDade. He was pointing the card his way when that was called. Something maybe off the ball or extracurricular there. Either way, Mark's going to have to watch himself. Red Ravens going to have to watch themselves there just a bit.
Good save, though.
Yeah, that was good reaction there from the Red Raven defense. A really strong play going forward from Dodge City. They had about 3-on-2 right there, it looked like. Didn't make the most of it, thankfully.
And in a basketball game, you do not want that kind of thing to happen.
Oh, numbers. Yeah, you don't want numbers going the other way. And so, Stephen, we see now foul calls becoming more frequent.
Yeah.
This game is getting chippy. Both teams need to cool it down just a little bit here, get back into the flow of things. Oh, this is nice here. He's offsides.
Oh.
Whew. Man, that was a close call there. Hometown crowd did not agree. They're not going to agree either way.
And
wow, nice setup, though, really. Mark seemed like he was right there.
And Mario De La Fuente kept getting those offside calls at their last home game against St. Charles.
Well, and talking to some of the players afterwards, they weren't too happy with those offsides calls, but hey, what can you do? The ref will make them. So there's a hydration break on the field, and so guys in the booth, we're going to go ahead and take a hydration break as well. 19 minutes, 46 seconds left in this first half. We'll see you when the action on the field returns. All right, we are back here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. A 0-0 score line so far, but from looking at the records, looking at the results from previous games, I don't think this one's going to stay scoreless for very long. Dodge City versus Coffeyville Community College, two ranked teams going at it here today. And a lot of shouts coming from both benches. Looks like there's going to be a free kick call outside of the box. Pretty dangerous area, honestly. It's much better than a corner kick, that's for sure. You're a little closer, a little better angle. Didn't look like Keelan and the guys were happy with that call there. Dodge City pretty pleased, to be quite honest with you.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Ain't that a kick in the head. That is for sure, and they're going to have to set themselves up here. Two-man wall. Ball goes into the box. It's up, and Gustavo gets to it. Nice job there. If Gustavo didn't get to it, Matisse would have, it looks like. Matisse also talking to the line judge, maybe asking for a call there as far as contact goes. But okay, so actually, yeah, so we're going to get a corner kick here. But yeah, Matisse wanted a little recognition for the contact made there. Kind of threw him off his line, but no call made. Corner kick in. This is dangerous. Ooh, gets a fist to it. It's going to set up for a Dodge City player. That's going to be way outside of goal. No problem for the Red Ravens.
I will say this, though. Dodge City is really being aggressive going towards the goal, and they're getting good. They're getting the looks that they want, but they're just not going in. And Coffeyville is just putting on a tremendous amount of defense, and they're trying to really boost up what the women did by also getting the victory as well.
Yeah, you're right about that as far as they keep going forward. Just like on that play right there, the ball fell right to his feet. Had a nice shot, but skied it in the end. Coffeyville defense really being called into question, but they played out nicely here, and Hovius will get to that one. He has like 3 runners in the box. He sends one in all the way through. Woo! Wow, Pedro gives him a clap on that one. Steven, that almost made it through 4 or 5 people right there. Those are the type of passes you see on Saturdays in the Premier League and in La Liga. Wow, that was a great transitional run right there. Great fast break, which will lead to a Red Raven corner kick. Having Hovius in the game has changed the atmosphere, and it's changed the pace as well.
And speaking of Heiss, who got that attempt, is our leading scorer, and right behind him is Calvin Schulten, who is also has 3 goals, but he has 4 assists.
4 assists, so he's setting his teammates up as well. That's very impressive.
He's really like he's the person who wants to share the ball and not keep it to himself. He's that person who is wide around. He's the two-way or all around almost.
Yeah, he's an all-around player. Helps himself out and his teammates. Unfortunately, too much contact there, and free kick will go over for the Dodge City Conks. Ooh, bad pass, midfield. Not what the Conks wanted right there. However, good job by them to pounce and get it right back. Wow, both teams really equal when it comes to their energy and their hustle. It's what's making for a very exciting game for fans, whether you're here at the stadium or watching the live stream. Nice K, good job to step up. Mark tries to play that one on. Harvey gives chase. Hovius gives chase. Pedro sizes this one up and gets ahead to it. Substitution for Dodge City. Referee did not like that throw in right there. Not quite sure what he's I think he's telling the guys to scoot back to get off the field. I think he's saying they're too much of a distraction. They're doing too much down there.
I think the only person right now that the officials may have to worry about is Coach Schicky.
He's not actually in the game or coaching, but he's probably looking for that second yellow somewhere, somehow, some way. Throw in here for Dodge City. 15 minutes left in this first half. 0-0 score line. Quick throw in here. He has options. He has Mark. Mark gets it, puts it on his foot. Oh, man. Wow, that was a pretty killer strike right there.
Yes.
He was looking for it to dip back down, but it never did.
And way to go for Heist to try to share it with his teammate. So that way he may have been the leading scorer, but he wants to try to at least gain another assist on the board.
Well, and he saw him in the midfield making that run. He put a toe to it, and that was the exact touch needed. A continuous battle on the sideline and throw in here for Dodge City. Like I said, the pace has really ratcheted up in these last 5 or 10 minutes. Both teams looking to get on the scoreboard, but like you said, faster pace makes for the possibility of a high frequency of errors. Ooh. And that one's going to be played out and for a corner kick. Good defense, honestly, by the Red Ravens, but good push as well from Dodge City. Anytime they find themselves going forward, it's dangerous. Corner kick in from Dodge City. It's dangerous when it finds its way all the way through, but way too much contact in there. Referee's going to call this one back and give it over to Coffeyville. You have to allow, some contact in the box there, but too much will get it taken away from you, and that's what we see there. I might find its way. Well, I thought Tristan would be able to. He's still going to give it a run down here, forcing the Dodge City keeper to make a decision. He does. He sends it to the midfield. Gustavo gets to it. Harvey gets to it. Mark gets to it. But great step up there from Dodge City, and they're off.
That would hurt my noggin.
Yeah, it would. It might hurt everything. I'm an old man, but that's a tough call. That's very tough. I don't. Oh, Steven, that's tough.
Ugh.
Seems as if once the player felt the contact here, he just went down. Yeah, even though there was contact, don't get me wrong. There was definitely contact. Not enough to make the player fall down in that way there. Yeah, that's a monster right there. Free kick will go over to Dodge City. This is a dangerous area. They have proven to be
a very fast-paced team.
Yeah, thanks for finishing my sentence there. There's no doubt about that. They're well-versed on these set routines as well. Ball in and cleared.
That is probably the furthest headbutt I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was nice. Gustavo got up there and cleared that one out. It had to happen. Watch out for Hovius there. He's always lurking. They're going to make this goalkeeper send this one somewhere. And he does to the middle of the field. Oh, that one's going to skirt out. And what can the Red Ravens do with it? Going to find Tristan on the right-hand side. Tristan tries to square it up, just unable to. And again, here we go. Another wave of attacks from Dodge City.
So far, I think this may be the toughest competition that the men's team will be seeing this year.
Yeah, I agree. And I would definitely say as far as what we've seen so far, this is definitely the best team, best competition. And on paper, we knew it was going to be, and now we are seeing it play out on the field as well. So 11 minutes left here. Matisse is going to square this one up. He's going to drop kick it, and Mark's going to try to find Hovius over there, but just unable to. So Dodge City once again with possession. Feels like possession for the most part has been equal, but maybe Dodge City having it a little bit more than Coffeyville. Nice lay off the chest there. Raul to Calvin.
Ooh.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
See, being too fast may trip you up a little.
That's true. Yeah, you really have to have it all under control. Ioto thinking, asking, why did you stop running there? I think Tristan had just held up his run a little bit, and that's the difference between a completed pass and a throw-in.
Foul called against Dodge City.
Yep, and they'll take it quickly. And referee says, no, you cannot take it right there. Let's send it back. Let's go to the proper spot, and they do.
Silly Ravens. Tricks are for kids.
They tried. I think you at least have to try, right? If you're not trying, then you're not playing hard enough or whatever they would say there. Tristan, nice move. Keeps possession. He's onside there. No call, so Mark's going to try to square this one in, and he does. Oh, good. Good save right there from the goalkeeper. He's got to stay down. Maybe just kind of play this one up a little bit. Hovius was lurking.
Taking a little nap there by the looks of it.
Well, and
looks like he may have been kicked. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he might have been. I mean, he's going to definitely let it be known that he did feel that contact.
Uh-oh, Shicky's behind the wheel of the soccer cart.
Yeah, you better watch out, folks.
There goes it. One of the physios to see if he's okay.
Yeah.
He seems to be getting up slowly, but surely he's getting up.
Yeah, never quite know where, he was contacted as far as, when the player came through to try for that ball. He is up on one knee now. This does give a chance for each team to go for another hydration break at the end of this first half. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left, 0-0 scoreline. Two ranked teams, and the play is holding up on the field, to be quite honest with you. Like
yes,
you said
indeed.
earlier, this is definitely our best competition, it seems like. No offense to any of the other teams. We are getting into the, what would you say, I don't want to say the midpoint because we're not halfway through the season, but we're getting to that point in the season
Quarterly.
where, and it's the point where teams are getting used to each other.
Yeah.
They're finding a rhythm, not only on the field, but also just with the, playing the games.
Yeah.
Getting used to playing 2 or 3 times a week, getting used to, going to school, going to practice, waking up early, all that good stuff. So.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite part right there is waking up early.
Yeah, because you're crazy like that.
Oh, yeah. And I live on a farm, so, I always wake up when the cows go moo.
Okay, and don't they moo at just about any time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But now, so both teams, they've played some games. They're getting used to each other. They're getting better and better each time. And so, we're seeing that today as it'll be a drop ball. Goalkeeper seems like he's going to bait, Hobius into going and forcing him to pick up the ball. He's going to roll this one out.
Hobius is really going out there.
He's changed the game since coming in, that's for sure. I mean, it's changed.
And I think I see Mr. Energy out there, Zidane.
Oh, did he sneak in?
He did.
He must have snuck in during the hydration break.
He was so fast he snuck in.
Yeah, but he lets his presence be felt with a crashing challenge right there. Yeah, playing on the far right-hand side. We knew he'd be in there at some point. And honestly, I mean, think about this. Last 8 minutes of the first half, people are tired. Minds are tired. He's the guy that could come in and make a big difference just with his energy alone.
Oh, an interesting fact about Zidane, he is a barber.
He cuts hair in his free time is what I hear, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, let him take some inches off of those locks on the backhand side, Steven.
I need him more on top instead of on back.
Okay, I got you. So substitutions here for Dodge City. They might be thinking the same thing. Hey, fresh legs, maybe some fresh results.
Maybe something to match some of the energy that the Coffeyville is showing, and we may need and putting Zidane in. He's matching some of the energy of Dodge City.
Yeah, they're going to need like 5 players to match that energy, right?
Yep.
So that is Raul fighting. Once again into the air. Calvin once again. Mark giving chase. And this opens up a little bit for Coffeyville. What will he do? Oh! Goal! Oh, yes.
Goal.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say, folks.
Yes, indeed.
He had that ball on the far right-hand side there. It was about the only place he could go. And he went there, and yeah, he found that one in the back of the net, and the crowd, I mean, seriously, I'm not trying to exaggerate. They went wild. There was like a collective.
Yes.
Oh, that is a grown man strike right there. That's not anything for little kids to mess around with right there.
That's like a Shaq poster.
Yeah, that's a that was a heck of a strike. And wow, okay, not quite sure. We've got action on the side here.
Looks like he's saying he can't be over there near his team. But looks like the head coach for Coffeyville is telling him, yeah, he can be over here. He's our teammate.
Well,
he's our family.
So over here on the near side, he had gotten into a little bit of trouble because he was standing on the sideline. I think the referee just wants to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that seems kind of extra there.
Yeah.
But what ultimately is going to happen is Richie's going to find his teammates and quite possibly his spot on the sideline somewhere.
Yeah. And honestly, like, and I mean, kind of a good observation there by the officials, kind of seeing like, hey, this may be suspicious,
yeah,
but
I don't know. Yeah,
it's just being there for your teammates.
Yeah, I was way too busy celebrating that goal to see what was going on.
And then we were surprised. And then we were surprised as well by one of the female soccer players.
Yeah, so Kat Burns made an appearance into the booth and about made me leap out of my socks, to be quite honest with you.
This was one of our 9 lives.
So we were distracted up here, didn't really see what was going on down there. Guys, nonetheless, 7 minutes left to go in this first half, and Coffeyville puts up a huge and decisive goal. Their main goal now is going to be to get out of this first half without giving one up, because you know Dodge City's going to be looking for one now, and here they go.
They're going to be hungry.
Like the wolf, my friend. And so ball goes in, but this really is just a can of corn for Matisse. He goes up, catches that, falls down, and will probably take off a couple seconds in doing so as well.
The ball kind of like slowly glided in there, but luckily he was there to prevent it from making another goal for.
I've learned that with soccer. At certain angles, the ball can be tricky. Like the flight path can play tricks on your mind. It looks like it's going in, or it looks like it'll go further. It might hang up in the wind. It can be crazy. And that's why it's so enjoyable to watch. As good job by Raul to step up. It's so good to have him back in the lineup, making plays for the defense. That one goes out and over for the Red Ravens. Quick throw in here. Unfortunately, unable to find Mark on a run into the box. Good thinking, though, overall. Quick throw in, quick transition. And there's our man coming back all the way to make that play there.
He's not going to let that cut.
That's a big difference maker there. Now the clearance leading to a fast break. One-on-one for Hovius. He's going to hold it up just a little bit. He'll square it. Nice thinking. Can Pedro get there? He can. It'll be good for the Red Ravens to keep possession here, hold on to the ball, and waste some time here. But in doing so, also get a nice shot on goal. Yoto into the box. Oh, almost.
Oh.
Almost nutmegged the defender there.
Yeah.
That one's going to squirt out to Mark. Mark tries to play it to Calvin. Raul having to look over his shoulder a couple times. There's the push, and that should be a call. There's no doubt about that. And there's some shots for yellows. I don't know if that'll quite get the yellow call they want, but
that depends on which yellow, though.
the yellow kits, the yellow jerseys. Well, and, you know, Raul had established his position there. He was going to go up for the ball. The Dodge City player just played right through his body. And right through it, meaning put him down on the floor. So foul called. Mark has it. Tries to find Zidane, unable to. Man, there's a Dodge City player down. They might. Well, no, he's getting slow to get up.
But slowly but surely, he got up.
Yeah, he is, and it looks like they do have a sub maybe getting ready. No, they're just going to drop it, so play on. Clever little ball there, but not clever enough for Gustavo. He starts a run. This will hold up for Hovius. Wow, nice job. Good control. Uses his head. Spin move. Left foot. Oh, that's still pretty good, though. The fact that he was able to pull that off.
I could see that, honestly. Like, kind of slowly curving.
And then maybe if someone were able to get on the end of that one, that would have been nice. But
do like a back kick like Maldonado?
That'd be nice. Maldonado even. So, okay, here we go. Dodge City squares it up. Middle of the field here. Holds it up. Calvin, good defense. Forces him to the center of the field. And just handful of jersey there, riding him just a little bit too much. Calvin acknowledges it and play on. Dodge City takes no time. They're right back at it. Ball into the box. Two Red Raven defenders on the floor. They want a handball, but that's always a tough call to ask for there. Unless he actually handles it with his hand. I've seen it called before, though. It's tough, but it will not be called this time around. Substitution for the Red Ravens. Just 2 minutes left in this first half.
I think Zidane may be subbing out.
So he came in, did his job. Now he'll get a little rest going into halftime. Throw in for the Red Ravens. Mark gets ahead to it. Ioto, now Calvin. Okay, so the referee feels that Calvin did too much there. Wasn't in the right position, maybe didn't get to it first. Last 2 minutes of this first half. Let's see what Dodge has. Plays it to the middle of the field. Gets it to the middle, reverses the field. Long ball sent into the box, up and headed out by Bronco. Defense steps up. Excellent job there. Ball over to Dodge City. Throw in.
Good defense there by Pedro.
He can do it on both sides, and that is a lapse in focus right there. That might just see this first half out as well.
With a minute left.
Kick coming from Matisse. It is up, and Calvin goes up for it, wins it. Back to him. 33 seconds left. Ball over to the Red Ravens. Throw in. Throw in for Bronco. Jack Greenwood back into the game. Nice clearance there. Nice save. Ball up and dangerous. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And, folks, I think that's going to go ahead and do it right there. What an exciting first half that was. If you are a neutral fan, you are liking what you saw. If you're a Dodge City fan, not so much. Red Raven fans, we go into the half with a 1-0 lead. We're going to take a quick 15-minute break here. We'll be back in a flash. Welcome back. We are here at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Coffeyville, Kansas, ready to kick off this second half from the Coffeyville Red Ravens and Dodge City Conquistadors. What a first half that was. Steven, I had to go outside.
Ooh.
Oh, man, yeah.
Ouch.
Well, and I think you'll be okay, but that contact will definitely warrant a foul and quite possibly a yellow card. But like I was saying, the first half was so fast-paced. I had to go outside and get some air real quick. But let's just take a second here just to acknowledge, Jack's down, and he looks like he's maybe holding his head or, received a little knock. Referee talking to the line judge. The line judge didn't really see anything malicious, so I don't think a card will be pulled out.
Maybe just a firm talking to, like what my mom always gives me.
Well, and Jack's going to stand up, and he's going to wonder maybe why nothing else was given. But what you want from a Red Raven fan at this point is Jack to really hone in at this point, right? Like, take that blow. Let it motivate you. Stay away from the...
use it to his advantage.
Exactly. So we have a free kick here. Pedro Bronco, our free kick specialist. He's on this one here. Sends it in. Head to it. Oh, on goal. Nice job there. Daisuke mad at himself, but 3/4 of that play was executed perfectly. The last quarter of it, not so much. Ball not in the back of the net, but great start for the Red Ravens. Just a couple seconds in. Already knocking on that door. 1-0 lead for the Red Ravens at the moment. Big goal coming from Hovius in the first half. Really put the Dodge City defense on notice. Hey, Red Ravens, we're here, and this is our home, so we will defend. 1-0 score line, throw in from Tristan. Jack Greenwood.
Boxing him out.
battle, and again, audience members calling for the card. Jack saying, hey, remember when that guy hit me in the back of the head? Hey, remember when that guy just tripped me up right there? Campaigning. I didn't have Jack for speech, but I trust his persuasiveness. In that. I didn't have him for speech class, but I imagine he's a pretty good speaker overall. But, guys, here we go.
Or a very good argumentative speech.
Yes, exactly.
Because I had your speech class.
Yes, you did, and that was enjoyable. If remember correctly.
Had a lot of fish puns.
Pedro Bronco standing over this one. Will he go toward goal? Will he go for a teammate? We'll see. 2 men in the wall. Ball is up. Short. Ooh, tried to find Gustavo. It's going to lay off, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, Calvin tried for that one, just skied it over.
It was a good look, though, too.
It really was. I mean, it landed right at his feet. You can't really do nothing else but just go ahead and take it at that point.
Yeah.
He did, and again, another threatening moment for the Red Raven offense. Pullback is going to be called. Dodge City, they're going to have to keep the pace up, and you see that, right? You see them hustling. If it's a free kick, they're not taking any time.
Oh, yeah.
As the seconds count down, those are precious seconds for Dodge City. There's no doubt about it.
But very impressive, though, for Dodge City just to hold the Red Ravens at this one goal. Because that's really what they're trying to do, is not to try to make them score as much.
Yeah, because, the momentum after that goal could lead to a second, could lead to a third. So, yes, you're right. 2 parts to their mission. No more goals, but, hey, we got to get on the score line as well.
Yeah.
Jayhawk Conference game, so this one definitely matters. They all do. But this one matters just a little bit more in the grand scheme of things as Calvin comes up with the ball here after some good defense. Tries for the back heel, but that is not going to work. Harvey gives a little fake out there. Little fake throw in. He's going to leave this one for Pedro.
It almost fooled us, too, up here.
It got me initially. I don't want to admit it, but it did.
We don't like to admit most things, but we have to.
Exactly. Well, and so here we're going to see another long throw in here. Remember this from the first half?
Yes, indeed.
We're going to see this one go all the way into the box. This is basically like a free kick. It is up, and it falls to Jack's head perfectly. Calvin gets onto it. Oh, wow. Red Ravens 3 times down, 3 chances at goal.
It looked like Dodge City member was holding on to Daisuke's jersey.
That could be a big reason why that was not executed. However, not called, and Dodge City with the ball. Gustavo, nice jump right there.
Good emphasis on the headbutt.
Yeah, Mark McDade. Looks like pretty much the same starters as last time. Too much contact there. Mark McDade wins the foul. Good job by him. Really strong guy. Yeah, it looks like basically the same starters out there. Further out for Pedro, but I think he
is the long-range expert.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So he puts his hands up in the air. Red Ravens getting position. Ball goes up, far post. Oh, back into the box, and it's good! Go! Jack Greenwood puts his head to the ball, and the ball finds its way in the back of the net. That was almost an impossible position to score from Steven. Oh, wow. Let's just take a couple seconds to catch our breath on that one there. Pedro's kick in was excellent. Had excellent movement on it. Was a perfect height and pace. Jack was able to somehow get up and get ahead to that one. Finds the place where it had to go.
Yes.
Go to your home ball. And it did. It found its home in the back of the net, the far corner. Dodge City find themselves down 2 goals, a position that is not familiar to them at all. They are used to being in front. They find themselves down 2 goals. However, I'm going to do this for Ryan Butcher here, Steven. I'm not going to get too excited, okay?
Okay.
2 goals is not the most secure position to find yourself in. This is going to definitely force Dodge City to put the pedal to the metal. The Red Ravens will have to be in complete focus.
They're going to have to be on their toes.
Oh, my goodness. On their tippy toes.
On their tippy toes.
Tippy toes even. Oh, nice move there. He puts it in. No, unfortunately, no runner there. Wow. I'm just trying to catch my breath here, Steve.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Wow.
We may need to fan you down.
Please fan me off. I need some of that cool air. So you updated the stats here. So Jack now has 3 goals.
And Pedro now has 1 assist.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was a heck of a play there. And that changes quite a bit. Like I said, a 2-0 score line is never secure, but that is big for the Red Ravens.
Yes.
They can change a lot about their game plan now. They don't necessarily have to worry too much about the scoring part, even though I don't suggest just to park the bus at the moment.
Yeah.
However, they can lock in the midfield. They can lock in on defense.
Yeah.
Really trying to absorb what Dodge City throws at them. Wow. So let's go. 38 minutes left in the second half. Run being made.
Way to use their head as well.
He's going to get back onto his right foot. Gets it to a teammate.
Way to be there.
Wow, Gustavo had to. He had to do that.
Impressive back kick.
Yeah, it was. Almost finds Jack streaking down the middle of the field. Dodge City gets possession, though. And there is Raul. Excellent job there between Raul and Gustavo. Maybe Bryce Jones, Daisuke, Pedro. They're going to be called upon quite a bit in this second half.
Yes. I could not agree more.
That's what you paid for.
Yep.
To agree with me.
Yep.
2-0 lead, and I think hand's going to be called on that one there.
Yep.
He handled it going forward. Referee recognized it.
Charged to Dodge City.
Yes, sir. And hey, 2 goals up. It's going to make the Red Ravens walk even slower on free kicks, waste even more time.
And also not to tire him out as well.
True. Yeah.
Because you don't want to rush in to get into a free kick. It's a free kick.
Yeah, you got to take this time not only to set yourself up, but to maybe get a breath back into you. So here's Pedro. He's got plans. Oh, forces the goalkeeper to make a save there. I'm pretty sure that was on target. Was never going to really trouble the goalkeeper, but it was on target. Nice job by Calvin to close out right there. Gets a nice holler from the hometown crowd as well. They appreciate that, and they appreciate what he just did right there. I know we call Zidane Mr. Energy, but man, Calvin, he's always running around, and that's a nice ball. Dodge City breaking on this left-hand side. Dice K comes back, and oh, that's Raul. Okay, so referee is going to call a foul. He's going to say that it happened just outside of the box.
Going to talk over to the linesman.
Yeah, so, and he's going to say the foul occurred outside the box, even though the man went down inside of the box. We have a Red Raven down in the box, but I think he's just taking a breather. After the referee talked to the linesman, I think he confirmed that the foul did happen outside the box, even though Dodge City is still wanting to pressure him enough to get that penalty call. That is not going to happen. I honestly, I'm not saying I'm right and he's wrong, but I didn't see the contact exactly. I was actually more focused on Raul going to ground as the player made it into the box. But contact was made. Foul was called. Red Ravens are coming with a 4-man wall.
Consisting of Daisuke. Let's see, who else?
I think Jack Greenwood is in there. Oh, okay. Raul gets a foot to it. Nice job. That looked like he was going to corner around and into the corner of the goal. But you can see Raul, he jumped up in excitement right there. What a great job by him. Just getting something on it, right? Some body part at all. Corner kick for Dodge City. Rapid pace, folks. Oh, nice corner kick. Jack Greenwood comes back. Heads that one out. Good job by him. Ball back in and played out. Dodge City continually attacking, continuing to attack. Could we see a... Thought we might see a fast break right there. Referee's going to call a foul on Dodge City. Mark definitely making the most of that, but hey, he earned it, and that's what we will take.
Yeah.
Free kick for the Red Ravens. 11 minutes gone in this second half, and look who is getting ready to come in, Steven.
Mr. Energy.
No, not Mr. Energy.
Oh, no, it's Heiss.
Yeah, Heiss is getting ready to come in. That's going to change the whole complexion of the game.
Oh, yes.
We know the impact he makes just by stepping onto the pitch, as Dodge City will win this throw-in. Down 2-0 at the moment. Harvey gets ahead to it. A lot of contact, and it will be brought back.
And Heiss actually recently just had his 7th goal.
Yeah, and again, you can go back. I'm pretty sure you can go back and rewind the tape. If you want to go back and see that goal, you definitely should. It is well worth it.
Pedro setting up for the kick.
But you never quite know what might happen here. You know?
Yes, indeed.
Doesn't look like he's going to take it short, so he is going to send something into the box.
Oh, yes.
He will force Dodge to defend. Ball up, ball in. Flicked on, and that's going to be a corner kick for the Red Ravens. Defended well. Dodge City goalkeeper asking some questions of his defenders, but regardless of those answers, they are going to be called upon to defend another corner kick here.
Speaking of defending, the Dalton Defender Days is coming up pretty soon on September the 30th.
Nice, nice. And so, yeah, that's going to be a fun time for the community. our students, go downtown, watch the reenactment, get some food as well. Ball into the box. Oh, it's headed in, and Jack almost able to get on the end of that one. Dodge City's going to look to run here. Dang, that ball really held up into the wind. Not quite sure. And it is Dodge City on the run. And, speaking of Dalton defender days, we're thinking back all the way to the late 1800s, the days of the Cowboys.
1880s, 1890s.
Yeah, and so whenever I think of the days of the Cowboys and whatnot, I mean, you have to think of Dodge City, right? I mean, Dodge City is certainly synonymous with Cowboys and, cattle and outlaws and
the lost treasure of the Dalton gang.
Did you see that on the History Channel?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch that one? Yeah. Well, and I don't know if some of our international folks know about this, but as we see, I paused just a second there because we do have a player down, but looks like just maybe cramps. Gunsmoke, though. Oh, look at the deer. Yeah, the deer's out there.
Nothing runs like a deer.
This is not the first time this has happened either.
There goes the truck. Oh.
Well, he's making his way across. He's getting across.
Yeah.
This is not the first time, though. There have been so many times out here we see, deer playing around and whatnot. Boxing or ball into the box. There it is. Defended. Oh, it's Dodge City. Oh, my goodness.
Dang. That was very close, but no cigar for Dodge City.
Wow. Yeah, now all I was saying was, that isn't the first time. A lot of times we're able to see different wildlife from up here on the fifth floor. It's actually pretty enjoyable. However, Dodge City getting so close, unable to put it all together there thanks to some heady defense by the Red Ravens.
Yep.
Wow.
And speaking, and you were saying something about James, saying something about Matt Dillon.
Oh,
James
yeah,
Arness.
there you go. Yeah, Gunsmoke. So, yeah, you think about, Cowboys and Westerns. Yeah, you think of Dodge City, you think of Gunsmoke. So, interesting.
The Rifleman with Chuck Connors.
Oh, dude, the Rifleman's so good.
Oh, yes.
2 substitutions from Dodge City here. We're going to see a substitution as well. Goal scorer coming back into the contest. And the other goal scorer coming out of the contest. So getting some well-deserved rest. Jack Greenwood going up for the header, giving the Coffeyville Red Ravens the 2-0 lead that they currently enjoy. You bring one menace off, and you bring another menace right back in,
I have been called a menace before. As I'm sure you have as well.
Oh, no, I was the perfect kid. To be quite honest with you. Dodge City brings this one down, and
actually some other famous people from Dodge City would be one of the Earp brothers.
Oh, well, yeah. So he was a lawman in that town.
Wyatt, Morgan, and Virgil.
There you go. Yeah.
And then there's also the notorious Doc Holliday.
You got a Bat Masterson, messing around over there as well. So
with the fancy hat.
Yes, there you go.
I was almost named Virgil because my cousin Wyatt and my cousin Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would have been Virgil.
Yeah, you'd be a lot cooler if you were Virgil, honestly.
I told my mom that. She's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, ball into the box.
Ooh.
Dodge City gets ahead to it. Flies outside of the goal area, thankfully, for the Red Ravens.
Yes.
Last 2 times down, Dodge City really doing a good job of getting action players into the box, making Matisse work more than he ever had to think about working in that first half there. Substitution for the Red Ravens. I think that's Mario. Nope, that's Alejandro.
That is Alejandro? I almost thought it looked like Mr. Energy himself.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yep, you're right. It is number 10, Alejandro.
Yep, he is in, and number 11's in as well. Look at him.
Look
at him.
He's so sneaky.
There he is.
We didn't see him coming.
So quick. All right, so Zidane back in as well. And honestly, with Dodge City throwing everything at the Red Ravens, energy is needed at this moment. Energy, pace, persistence, skill, all that stuff is needed. And so Barker putting in the players that he feels comfortable with at the moment. A little pushing, a little shoving. Well, Okay. Step on back. Give him some room. Free kick here for Dodge City in a very dangerous area.
Oh.
Taken quickly.
He looked like he was going to kick somewhere else, but he kicked it to another guy.
That is excellent team defense right there. Wow. And you can see the appreciation there from Harvey to Gustavo right there. He came from behind and cleaned that one up before the Dodge City player could even think about sniffing the goal. Box covered all in. What a great save there from Matisse. Ooh, flips it up. Nice bit of skill there. Makes something out of nothing. Nothing comes of it. Dodge City really displaying their skills and their talents right now, but Red Ravens doing everything they can to shut it down. And here is a possible fast break. Ovius has it, makes the turn. Has options, will find that option, Harvey.
Heist, or as I'm going to call him now, the Ice.
Ooh, the Iceman. I like that, actually. Yeah, that's good.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, he's got ice in his veins.
Ice in his veins.
That. I like that. Yeah, that's official. I'm sorry. That's official.
Yep. And also, Mr. Energy could also be called the Barber. Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Oh, yeah. Cut him up, chop him up. And this one will be played out and over to the Red Ravens. They're in a real threatening position here, actually. In no sort of hurry, that's for sure. Pedro comes back in.
Zidane is subbed out.
Throw in here.
Conserving his energy, which is mainly what Coffeyville has been doing that most of this time is they've been conserving their energy but yet maintaining a perfectly good pace to probably confuse the Dodge City defense and their offense as well.
Yeah, that's not a bad observation, to be quite honest with you. And you have to conserve the energy. You had made that point. I mean, you can't just go 110% the full time. You have to conserve. You have to know when to go, when not to go. That was a pretty dangerous header right there, going outside of the box. Ball over to Dodge City and throw in for Dodge City. They're going to play on this far side. A lot of enthusiasm from the crowd today. This has been so enjoyable overall. I don't know if that's the hometown crowd or the team or the JV team or whatever it is, but
it may be a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's everyone. It's just a really good feeling so far.
Either way, they're all having a good time. We're having a good time.
Yes, we are.
I think.
Well, and just a reminder to everyone, if you are interested in some more Red Raven action, there will be a football game tonight at 7 o'clock.
Indeed.
Same stream, so 98.1 KUSN. But it will be football in the American tradition. So American football tonight, Indy versus Coffeyville, the biggest rivalry in the Jayhawk Conference. It'll be huge tonight. Jayhawk Conference seeding implications as well, but bragging rights really, though, Steven. That's really what it all comes down to. The records don't matter. Doesn't matter if it's the first game of the year, fifth game of the year. It really is all about bragging rights here in Montgomery County as a foul is called on Dodge City, much to their dismay.
Both Football Americana teams are going to have to bring their A game tonight.
They are. You're right. It's what we expect, at least, is very high energy and fast pace and a lot of skill. That is what we expect tonight. Pedro's going to get a couple of seconds to tie up his boots.
But as hard as he's been kicking, he may have on boots.
He might need new shoestrings.
Oh, yes. Well done to mine, but I don't know. I don't know if he'd fit him. You've
got some pretty nice Nikes on today.
Oh, yeah.
With the little Nike checks inside the big Nike check. Yeah, you got to love that. So 2-0 lead, 25 minutes left, and looks like he was going to maybe just try for that one directly. Wall does their job, and Dodge City defense does their job. Oh, man, player goes down for Dodge. Calls for some sort of action. I really don't want to see it come to this.
Yes.
In all honesty, I do not want to see it come to this where both teams are shouting. They're, complaining, crying. I mean, for lack of better words, really.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to get hurt.
And that might be
That's not our mojo.
The byproduct of all of that stuff. So player gets up. I mean, it wasn't. Player's up. No hydration break. Come on back. The show must go on. Cross field pass, and still a lot of intensity, still a lot of work to be done here in the midfield. Ball goes out and over to the Red Ravens.
Looked like a Red Raven sandwich out there.
Yeah, you're exactly right, which I hadn't had lunch yet today, so a Red Raven sandwich doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, no, not at all.
Not at all.
Quoth the Raven nevermore.
Nevermore. Do you ever go to the cafeteria, or do you ever go to the Raven Roost on campus?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
I've been to both, actually. The caf has incredible pasta.
Nice, dude. Nice, yeah.
But I think me making my own pasta is pretty good as well. But that's just me.
Oh, well, dude, I don't blame you. I mean, I don't doubt it, to be quite honest with you, as Jack finds his way back into the game. And right on cue, he draws the foul. And on cue, the players are not quite happy about that. They're going to have a discussion about it. Really, all Jack is doing right there, he's establishing his position, and he's almost baiting the defenders to, try to go through the back of him. And if they take that bait and do it, that's their fault, right? I mean, that's their bad. That's on them, and that's exactly what happened. The foul is called. This is essentially a corner kick for the Red Ravens, and there's a lot of finger pointing going on down there, almost like a...
It's like we're back at a disco in the 70s.
Seriously, like a WWE promo or something. Pedro puts it in, forces the goalkeeper to come out, and anytime the goalkeeper gets touched, they're going to get that call right there. So he got touched there. He goes down. Foul is called, and Dodge City will take possession.
But way to go for the Conquistadors' goalkeeper to sacrifice himself in order to get the ball back to his team.
He had to. You're exactly right. Yeah, he had to do that. That ball is out of touch, and it looks like they might have substitutions here. Both teams, Dodge City.
Pedro getting ready to do a long throw,
which we have seen can be troublesome for the defending team.
It was very effective.
Yeah, number 7, Calvin, comes back into the match.
We have not seen any yellow cards yet. Yeah, at least I don't think we have.
We would have to go back and look, but I don't think so. Oh, that ball is back into the box. Tristan, left foot. Oh! Go! Go! Oh, my goodness gracious. You don't really ever expect that from, I'm just assuming, a right-footed player who puts it on his left foot. Also, you expect it to go to that left-hand side if he hits it with his left-hand foot, or left side foot. He actually brought that back to the near post.
The goalkeeper didn't even do anything.
He honestly, I don't think he could have. That was postage stamp material there. I mean, that was top right corner. Wow. 3-0 scoreline, Red Raven fans. This has been, for the neutral observer, a wonderful game to watch. For a Red Raven fan, you are seeing what this team is capable of here today.
We hope you all are enjoying your popcorn or your soft drink or your candy, whatever it is you eat while enjoying a show.
You know, you might have barbecued during the afternoon. You might have a burger. You might have a dog. You might just be chilling by yourself watching this on your phone. But either way, 21 minutes left and 3-0 scoreline. This is not a scoreline I would say most people expected. There's still a lot of time left, so Ryan Butcher, we will honor you and not get too excited too early. But it's hard not to get excited.
It isn't,
when you see the play on the field.
Especially since we are here enjoying CCC soccer.
You're exactly right, my friend. Referee says, take it back a little. Oh, man, and I do imagine that it's going to get even more physical.
Yes.
Even chippier than it was before. Let's just make sure the Red Ravens keep a cool head. Free kick. Oh, and that was a dangerous ball into the box.
Yes.
He had to come out and finish that. He did so.
Oh, nutmeg.
Nutmeg anyone.
Nutmeg.
This is a big ball. It's going to force the keeper to come out. Oh, did the right thing there.
But as we remember from recent games, having the goalkeeper come out that far did not work out well on the opposing team's favor.
It can be very dangerous as our goalkeeper has to come out. Oh, and so here we go. So Dodge City will be awarded with a penalty here. Oh, wow. So this is a card. A card is being given probably for argumentation, probably for dissent. There is an uproar from the crowd. There's a crowd saying, you know, how can the goalkeeper foul him right there? There was hardly any contact is what the crowd is yelling.
If Shicky were out there, he'd be getting a red card.
Oh, you best believe it. And he's actually down there clapping on the sidelines. Wow.
Yes, indeed.
This has been such an exciting game for so many different reasons, and it just took a real turn right there. This is big for both sides. There's no doubt about it. Obviously, Dodge City needs this if they have any chance of getting back into the game. Coffeyville can absorb this blow, but obviously they don't want to give one up. Let's see what happens, folks.
Yeah.
The ball is set up.
All right, Matisse is getting ready.
Kick is saved. Bounce off, and it is a goal for Dodge City. So, Matisse gets the initial save. What a great job by him to be able to do so. However, right on the spot are Dodge City, and they get one back. Wow, I can't imagine how the Red Raven players feel. I have to admit they probably feel pretty hard done in a situation like that for a number of different reasons. Main thing is I
thought that goal, that other kick wouldn't count because it was basically a penalty kick.
Well, they're allowed to get the rebound on that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess this is a good time to go ahead and take a hydration break, and I think Steven and I will take a break as well. 20 minutes left in this second half, 3-1 scoreline. We'll be back when the action is back on the field. And after a chaotic string of events, we find ourselves kicking off with a 3-1 scoreline. Dodge City able to win a penalty. Penalty is not converted. However, the player able to get the rebound and put it in. A lot of shouting and hollering from the hometown crowd after that penalty was given. Did the goalkeeper cause the player to go down? Did the player go down too easily? I'm not going to say either way. It's not worth to argue, to be quite honest with you, because honestly, it is what it is. The goal is on the board. It is a 3-1 scoreline for the Red Ravens. 20 minutes left in this game. This is going to be a tricky one, Steven.
Yes.
This is going to be a tricky one every minute, every second, right down to the wire. It's going to take a lot from the Red Ravens to stay on task. Unfortunately, that is Raul down on the ground. Not quite sure what this might be, however, looking like he might need a sub.
There's some other players as well from Dodge City checking on him, making sure that he's okay.
Yeah, and it's not quite.
Which is good sportsmanship.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's not quite clear. I know he's had some trouble with that knee in the past. I'm really sad to see him go down, but he will go down. Number 4, Bryce Jones, will come in. Play will continue. Looks like it might just be some cramps. I don't know. Coach Schicke's going to go over there and
get that boy a shot of pickle
him.
juice.
Yeah, give him something. Either way, throw in for Dodge City. 1 goal back, 3-1 scoreline. Oh, that was a big kick there from Tristan. Could hear that all the way back to campus. Too much contact, and Bryce Jones goes down. He draws the foul.
Right in the noggin.
Yeah, he did take it. He had every right to go down on that play right there.
Good sportsmanship there by Dodge City, checking on him, making sure he's okay, and not wanting anything to happen.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, going into the hydration break, they were actually high-fiving each other. A couple of the players from Dodge and Coffeyville were. So, honestly, it's good to see that right there. Tristan making a good play. The foul's going to be called on Dodge City. Played back to the goalkeeper and out from the back. That's Calvin giving chase. Now it is Alejandro giving chase. Good job by the Red Raven defense to disrupt the play going forward. You do not want them to get too comfortable on ball. After getting that first goal, they're going to have a little bit more confidence there. Pedro heads that one out. Ball into the box, saved from Bryce Jones. Had to happen. Good job there. But unfortunately, we see another player down on the field, quite possibly a cramp.
The physios are getting their exercise in for today.
And they really, really are. Seems like almost every minute something comes up.
But that is what they are here for, and they are professionals, I think.
Yeah, you're right. That's what they're here for, whether it's study or their full-time job, getting that experience.
Or maybe part of like the student athletic training program or something like that.
That is exactly right. Looks like Zidane will come in.
The barber.
The barber, the Mr. Energy Man.
Now we're now we're just waiting for Mr. Freeze or the Iceman.
Yeah, he's actually standing over there. Not quite sure why he hadn't found himself in yet. Dodge City looking for a corner kick. And so Pedro will be walked off the field, which honestly, I mean, is good to see, really.
Yeah.
He gave a shout whenever he first went down, and I think it's just, just cramps and the heat and the humidity. We are into the waning minutes of this second half, so we played 70 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Raul is also making his way back to the bench. Not quite sure, but he's trying to walk it off as corner is up and no good.
Foul is called.
Foul called. Matisse went down. Either way, though, ball was going to be high and out of touch. Not a bad corner routine, though, really. I mean, good ball into the box. Was able to find a forehead, but not able to find the back of the net.
Matisse looks like he's may have a little bit of a soreness or something of that nature. We hope he isn't anything too serious.
Yeah, because we've had way too many of those already.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see this 17 minutes out.
Yes.
So kick here from Bryce Jones. Ball is up and ooh, nice job. This could be trouble. Bringing it down. Jack gets to it, left foot. Ooh, nice save. Wow.
Dodge City may have been holding the defender's jersey. Ooh.
And he just walks right off. What a play there. Number 7.
Mm-hmm.
He's always somewhere, is he not?
Yes, he is.
Tristan gets ahead to it. Yeah, that was almost a second goal for Jack Greenwood. Just a couple of plays ago. Yeah, and it's common to see jersey tugging, even though it probably shouldn't be allowed. It is a lot of times. It's almost like basketball. Maybe they'll allow some, a bump here or there.
Yeah.
But when it gets too excessive, then it'll be called. Great ball sent down. Wow, he's able to take this one down. Tries to advance. That's Alejandro battling. And he will win a throw-in for the Red Ravens. This is good position and a good time to waste some time here. Substitution for Dodge City. And Jack Greenwood will come off for Heiss as well, I think, right? Is that? He's been standing over there forever, it seems like.
And in comes the Iceman.
Oh, yeah. Goal scorer in the first half. Oh, nice ball there. Creates some room. Oh, and it's... Oh, man. Oh,
right
what
on the woodwork.
Play. Yes, the crossbar. The crossbar was not his friend on that one.
Right on the woodwork.
What a great cross that was, and really a good header. Just a little bit off. Just a little off there, as we will have a discussion here from the two referees. Calvin was brought down quite harshly.
Yep, the center referee coming over to the side linesman. Yellow card has been drawn.
Yellow card. This second half, the last 20 minutes of this second half has lasted a long time. We have had to stop almost every minute since that hydration break at the 20-minute mark. This is, like Stephen pointed out, a yellow card for Dodge, a free kick for the Red Ravens. Chance to maybe put another one up on the board. Maybe they'll keep possession here. Maybe they'll want to waste some time. Alejandro will be on this one. Cartagena, Spain. That's where Alejandro's from. Calvin is also, well, it looks like he'll just go ahead and take a stroll.
Oh, yes.
Just keep on walking. Wonder where he'll go with this.
Yes.
It would be enticing to try to maybe, he just doesn't have the angle. I don't know. Well, okay. Good ball. Spilled by the defense, but up into the air. Ayoto gets up to it. Oh, and this is going to go to him. Oh, folks. Oh, go. Right place, right time, right in the back of the net. It fell right for his feet. He smashes it. Back of the net. Second goal of the game
Iceman.
for Heiss.
An Iceman.
The Iceman.
With adding more ice into his veins.
What does that make for his year total, Steven?
8.
8 goals. 2 on the day. He is on a brace and looking for a hat trick, quite possibly. Wow, 4-1 scoreline, folks. We knew that this many goals would be scored. Looking on paper at the two teams, we knew there would be a lot of goals scored. We just did not know who would be the one scoring them. At what pace?
Indubitably.
How will it be divvied amongst the two teams? 4-1 scoreline to the Red Ravens. And we play on. Oh, and here we go. I mean, he's looking for number 3. He's got runners as well. He'll go for Harvey streaking in the middle, or was that Calvin maybe? I think that was Calvin streaking in the middle. Unable to find him, but what he does find is a corner kick. Ryan Butcher did not pick the right day to be gone, Stephen. He did not choose wisely, but he is working with sheltered dogs and other animals, I think, which is such a cool thing.
Yeah,
such
it is.
Awesome, awesome thing. So cool for him, good for him, as we see Calvin come off and we see Mark McDade come back on. Another player with a lot of energy and a lot of strength.
Yes. Very versatile.
Yes, he is. He plays just about any position. Ball up and headed away. Tristan takes it down. Oh! They're going to claim that he got a hand onto that one, but referee not hearing of it. Goal kick for Dodge City.
Not wasting any time, just getting it over to the fellow player.
Yeah, I mean, 3-1, doable. 4-1, 13 minutes left. You got to get on it. Yeah, you got to get one back quick. And here they go, though. Dodge City running. Has a lot of open room. Tristan makes his way back, though. Lets that one go through, and that one's going to stay in. 1-on-4, but gosh, I don't trust those numbers when Heiss has the ball.
Oh, no. Because when Heiss gets the ball, look out.
Seriously. Dodge City needs to get this one cleared out, or they're kind of playing with fire here or playing with ice.
Oh.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold.
Oh, yes.
This is going to be a dangerous ball, but Bryce Jones says, I don't think so.
Not today.
Not today.
I did the finger thing like Makembe Mutombo.
Oh, man. What an iconic gesture that is all around the world. Substitution for Dodge City, trying to come up with a goal, 2, 3, or 4 for the win. Just looking to get back on the board here. Throw in. Up into the air. And that will not be on target. That will go out and over to Coffeyville for a goal kick. Substitution for Coffeyville as well. Let's see if we get one now or later. Do you like now or later candies? Speaking of now or later.
Oh, I've never had one.
They stick to your teeth, I tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
When you're chewing a now and later, you know you're chewing a now and later. You might finish it now or you might finish it later. Most likely later. Harvey brings it down and just sends it down.
Yep.
To the Dodge City goalkeeper, letting you know, okay, here we go.
Letting him know that he's still in the game.
Still in the game. Still in the midfield. Ooh, that almost found him. Thought it was. Alejandro's been a really good substitution off the bench. Found himself a lot of minutes this game. Harvey, way to step in. Good job. The showstopper.
Ooh, that may stick.
Yeah, I like that one there, too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's the showstopper. Stops the show.
Oh, yeah.
Matisse happy just to let this one kind of roll around, maybe. Finally picks it up. 10 minutes left to go in this contest, folks. 4-1 scoreline over to the Red Ravens. Women came out with a victory. We are looking for the same here from the men. What a great start to this Red Raven athletic weekend. Also want to remind you guys, tonight at 7 o'clock, American football. Coffeyville versus Independence. Biggest rivalry in the Jayhawk Conference. Oh, what's going to happen here? So Hovius gets it. The Iceman makes a turn. Good defense. But there's his mate, Alejandro. He's got a runner. Ioto. Oh!
Close.
Yes, it was. Ooh, Dice K. Nice job. And this is the Iceman. Unable to bring that one down. It's so funny to listen to everyone. Every time Ice gets close to the ball, everyone just kind of goes, Throw in, here goes long. Bryce Jones.
But everyone does love it whenever he gets the ball.
Yeah, they do, because they know what to expect, and usually that's exactly what they get. So substitutions in. Looks like Gianni is going to come in for Matisse. So it's great to see Gianni, the sophomore from Miami, Florida, getting some time.
Yes, indeed.
And I think that's the only one they're going to allow this time around. So Gianni comes on, starts to direct traffic, letting his defense know where they need to be. Dodge City plays this cross field. Nice ball. Ooh, nice find there. He's going to put it into the box and give Gianni his first bit of action. No trouble at all. Scoops it up.
Maybe got a little bit of the little black stuff in his nose.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah.
The turf. The turf just keeps on giving. Mark McDade up in the air. Good job there. The Iceman tries to use his body to win that ball back, but seen as doing so in an illegal way. Oh, wow, you can't be messing around like that.
Oh, yeah.
And again, though, here's Mr. Energy. He's got it.
Zidane
He's going to lay it off. McDade. Went ahead and tried on goal for that one. Might as well. It was always going to be tough to beat the goalkeeper from that distance. It was going to take something really special there from Mark, but he tried. Can't blame him there.
I will say this, though. Number 9 for Dodge City looks very short. Either that or we are very high up in the air.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
Yes.
This just goes to show you, soccer, you don't have to be a certain size at all.
Like in basketball.
Yeah, well, and, like baseball, you don't have to be a certain size in baseball. You can be, short, whatever, and, you're still a good player. So, some extracurriculars here. Mark McDade, 17, goes down. Dodge City player comes up a little upset, maybe thinking he went down too easily.
I'm surprised there was no card drawn.
Yeah, I know. But I think that's a good thing as far as last 7 minutes. Let's just keep this thing going as ball up, and that is Gianni. Unfortunately, contact on the player.
It almost looked like he met him up in midair with a spear.
Yeah, well, and so that's one of those plays. It's the most dangerous play one of the most dangerous plays in soccer is when the ball is in the air and the goalkeeper is coming out. The player does not know about it because he's continuing to focus on the ball that's in the air coming toward him. He can't really take his eye off the ball because if he does, he loses the flight of it, yet he probably should have taken the eye off of it just so he could get a look at where the keeper was. Gianni, I'm sure, feels pretty bad about the situation overall. He was just trying to come out and put a couple fists to the ball just to clear that out. The player is up. Give him a little clap there. Man, really did good just to stick with the play.
And they also gave him a card, I think, as well.
You got to have, so they seen it as reckless.
Yeah.
Which is kind of tough, really. You know, I mean, you're a forward. You're taught to, go get the ball, go make goals, and it's such a 50-50 type play, Nonetheless, 4-1 scoreline, 7 minutes, 12 seconds left. Gianni's going to send his players down the field, and he'll send this ball down the field as well.
And sending it well indeed.
Yeah, he did. That's a nice kick. Bit of clearance for his defense. Tristan's going to easily call this one out and maybe send the Iceman going forward. And here it is. This could be. Oh, what pace!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Did that go through the body?
Almost.
He almost wheeled that thing in. A lot of pace on that ball. Wow. He's frozen.
Indeed.
And here he is again. You don't want to see this. Oh, folks. Oh, my God.
Goal! Goal for the Iceman.
I don't have words for that. I'm just going to let that ride. Goodness gracious. When he received the ball there, I think collectively the crowd just kind of had a deep breath in. You know what I mean? Just kind of everyone wondering, what's he going to do with this? Nothing fancy. Nothing extra. He turns around, and puts it into the top left corner of the goal.
And gets his hat trick.
I don't have a hat to throw out there, but if I did, I would be throwing my hat out there on the field right now. Wow. So we see what might be another penalty call, or he's going to say it happened, outside of the box. 6 goals total for this game. And again, looking on paper, looking at the schedules and results, one might think it would combine. 6 goals combined. Yeah, thank you, though, Steven. Just saying that, knowing the two teams and their skill level, you would figure to see maybe 6 goals in a game like this, but you wouldn't figure to see 5 coming from one of those teams. 5-1 scoreline. 6 minutes left. Dangerous ball here. By no means, Ryan Butcher. Is this match over? Dodge City could definitely call it into question right here with a goal. Plays it short.
And possibly even playing it smart as well.
Yeah, that's true. Gustavo. Yeah, just letting that go on out and over for a Red Raven goal kick here. We've seen, what's crazy is we've seen just about everything. We've had goals, we've had defense, we've had a penalty stopped, but
we've had some yellow cards.
Yeah, we've had that as well. We've seen some discussion between coaches. We've seen discussion between refs and players. We've had some pretty good participation from the crowd as well. Ooh, nice pass. Dice K, excellent job just to get a toe onto that one. He will not get called for that. That is seen as clean, and Iceman just goes ahead and allows the defender to take that one out of touch. Throw in for Dodge City. Less than 5 minutes to go here. If you have tuned in for even just one of the games today, you were treated to quite a match.
Yes.
If you tuned in to all 2 of the matches so far today, you are probably blown away.
Yes.
At this point, not only from the play on the field, but from Stephen and I's commentary.
Yes.
If you go ahead and decide to tune in to the football game tonight, as well, American football game, I think your life might be changed forever.
Yes.
And so
Indeed.
Here we go, another nice play. Mark, left foot.
Oh, good stop there by the defender.
It had to happen, or that was a shot on goal. And here's Mr. Energy, makes a move. He wants a shot and takes one, but
it's always good to at least attempt to take a shot.
I think it is. Yeah, honestly. 5-1, 4 minutes left. Why not?
Yeah.
He's put in a good shift. He is hustling. He's doing everything for his team. Oh, nice pass. And that is going to be a foul drawn. Red Ravens not holding back.
I think we see another card coming.
Yeah, that's a yellow card there. And so, and it's because basically he had a free shot. You know what I mean? Well, not shot, but he had a free path forward. And the Dodge City player definitely impeded that path. So here we are. So number 7, this will be Calvin over the ball here. I wonder if he'll go on goal or if he'll try to find a teammate. Either way, can't go wrong, I feel like.
He may look for Heist again.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, go ahead and give him that 4th goal. Oh, wow, he's in. Over. Yeah. It looked like he had open players.
He did, yeah.
Bryce Jones was looking to get on the end of that one, just unable to. Got to give it up for Bryce. He's come in due to an injury. He's done a really good job. Not a lot of drop-off there, so doing his job very well. Coach Barker has to really enjoy that.
I would have also looked for someone outside, too, on that one kick, because you had Mr. Energy out there, Zidane the Barber.
They just aren't ever thinking about that. You know what I mean? The defenders might totally be taken off by it, but nonetheless, 3 minutes left to play. Free kick here for Dodge City. What a score line it is for the Red Ravens, both in the women's and the men's game here. Like I was saying earlier, what a great start to this Red Raven. I'm just going to call it a holiday. I mean, this Saturday, I'd like to know how baseball did. Volleyball will be playing later on today, so make sure to check the website for those results. 2 victories from soccer today. Yeah, Ryan Butcher, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Victories. Tonight, we have the biggest rivalry in Jayhawk Conference football. Coffeyville versus Independence.
It's almost going to be like Magic versus Bird.
It's one of those big ones. It really is. It really, really is. And so, ball into the box, but Gianni scoops that up like 2 scoops of Raisin Bran.
Nothing wrong with some Raisin Bran?
There's really not. You know what I mean? You know, raisins get a bad rap, I feel like. But, you know, next to some bran and some cold milk, you got to love that.
It's a good brainstorming idea.
Oh, my goodness. Nice run here. And that's the energy man right there. Oh, he is not stopping it, is he?
Zidane the Barber.
Yes, it is. I think he's going to win a corner kick here. Nah, go kick, go kick. And look at him sprinting back to his position. That is awesome. Yeah, I'd like to sit down with the guy or gal who first thought of pairing, you know, bran with raisin like that. Who did it? Who was the first? I'd like to know who that person is, and I'd just like to shake their hand. Oh, this is the ball into the box. Over the Iceman's head, and we are officially at less than 1 minute to go. So at the end of the day, the Iceman will end with 9 goals on the season. Well, I better hold my breath here. There is 51 seconds left. And that just might go ahead and see it out right there, that foul and free kick. So, you know, for Steven, for all of the guys in the booth as well, just to our south. We thank you. Such a good job with the cameras, such a good job with the directing. Andrew Elrod came in clutch with some pizza as well, so we appreciate that.
Indubitably.
Yeah. Thank you to Stephen once again for being here. And, you know, thanks for the players for putting on such a good show for us today.
Both sides.
Yeah, both sides, honestly. Dodge City women and men traveled a long ways. We appreciate that. We also wish them safe travels going home. And, folks, once again, thank you for joining us as time runs out on this one here. 2 matches, 2 victories. We are happy. Stephen, you have safe travels going home as well. Will you be back for the football game?
Does raisins go with Bran?
That's a great brainstorming idea.
That is a brainstorming idea.
Wow. Scoring goals and taking souls. I think that is the motto for this season here. So once again, for all of us at Red Raven Athletics, for all of us here in the booth and in the other booth as well, taking video, thank you very much. We will have an American football game at 7 o'clock. Bit here, get back into the flow of things. Oh, this is nice here. He's offsides. Oh, and he has like 3 runners in the box. He sends one in all the way through. Woo! He's onside there. No call. So Mark's going to try to square this one in, and he does. Oh. Goal. Wow. Ball goes up. Far post. Oh, back into the box, and it's... Left foot. Oh!